Hey, so this is going to be another get ready with me video. I've already primed and put foundation on my face. I actually think I'm going to bake today with some powder. So I'll show you guys that. My outfit, I just have on a white button up and a little gray vest. This is from Marshall's. My white top is from Hollister. And my necklace is from Charming Charlie. And then paired with it, I just have, I don't know if you're able to see, these checkered pants. So, it's a little cooler here today, so trying to be a little warmer. So I'm going to start off concealing with my face. I'm using the Tarte Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. And I'm going to, you don't need a lot with this. It's really, really thick. I'm going to put this in a downward triangle under my eyes. So I usually squeeze them out and then I rub it together between my ring fingers. Just, first of all, to kind of make it a little more liquidy, because it's very, very thick. So I'm going to put this in a downward triangle under my eyes. It's going to give it a really brightening effect. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm going to bake with my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Just to kind of set it. This concealer, it's very, it's really good. It's really thick, but it's also very it's very dewy. It definitely doesn't dry matte. So when I use it, I try to make sure I bake with it first. Let me fix the light real quick. There's a little better. Yep. So as you can see, I just sort of and I'm just gonna leave it on there while I go about the rest of my makeup. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to contour. I'm going to use my NYX contour palette. I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use this shade today in the palette. This is a really good palette. It's really affordable if you you know, some of those, the Anastasia I think is 40, the Kat Von D is 40, I think this was maybe 15 or 20, which I mean when you think about it, you're getting 4 contour shades and 4 highlighty shades. You think about it, $15 or $20 for, 8 pans of product. It's pretty good. So I'm just going to do that, just in the usual areas. Yeah. And then I'm also going to bake in a few other places as well. So I'm actually going to sharpen up my contour by baking right underneath where I just contoured. And that's going to clean up that edge. And when I brush it off, it'll be very brightened under there. And then also just going to dot it on my chin, sides of my nose, and between my forehead. And I'm just going to leave it there while we continue on. I'm going to prime my eyes. If I can find my primer. Maybe we're not. Here it is. Gonna prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, same as usual. And then I'm going to use today my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I'm feeling a little bit more of a like a gray, I mean, I guess to go with like my vest, like a grayish, silverish kind of eye look today. So I'm going to use the Naked 2 palette. I'm probably going to use the more, like gray tones that are in the palette, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm probably going to start with the first shade, this one, Verve. It's really, it's just like a pretty like light silver, and I'm going to use the brush that comes with the Naked palette for this. I'm going to be using the like bigger, fluffier side because it has two sides. So I'm just going to kind of pat this all over the lid. It's a really light, like metallic-y, silvery shade. It's not quite silver though. It's almost like a light gray. Even it's really, really light. So then in my crease, I'm going to use the shade right next to it, Pistol. This is like a darker gray, metallic-y silver. And I'm going to be using the flatter, more defined side of that brush that comes in this palette. And I'm going to put that right in the crease. I kind of want to do like a more defined crease, I think, with this look. So I'm going to try and keep most of that product right in the crease. And I'm not going to bring it down so much. Almost like a cut crease look, but not quite because I'm not defining it that much. And then I think I'm going to use one of the darkest shades in the palette, and I actually might mix the black. I think I'm gonna kind of mix Busted and Blackout for my outer V. And actually, because these shades are so dark, I'm going to do my special little trick. I'm going to take the edge of this NYX concealer and I'm going to cheat and give myself a line. Okay. And then I'm going to do that same thing on the other side. And I just mixed a little bit of the shade Busted, which is like a, it's like a purpley brown. And then Blackout, which is obviously just black. I rarely use black shadows. Like, I've hardly ever used the black shadow in that palette. I'm just going to kind of build up on that. I mean, you can see all the fallout that's on the NYX concealer. So, saving my face, because all that would have been on my face. And then, of course, we're going to blend that all together. I'm going to take this bigger, fluffier brush from Sonia Kashuk. It's from like it was a brush set that was meant for like highlighting and contouring. Okay, I don't know why, but it kind of just like rubbed off all that shadow. Interesting, interesting. That was my first time using that brush. I don't know why. Huh. But yeah, it was in a box set of like highlight and contour specific brushes. It says it's a highlight brush, but I'm going to use it on my eyes today. And then, of course, I'm going to line my eyes. I'm going to wing it out. This is definitely a very winged kind of look. I'm using the Kat Von D ink liner. And because this is like a little more dramatic, I'm going to do like a longer wing today. I've been doing really skinny wings, but... And if you're scared of a wing, this is as good as it gets, in my opinion. It's literally like a marker. The tip goes really, 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 really thin. So, and I don't know if you were paying attention, but the way I actually line I don't do like a straight line. I do a line from the outside in, and then a line from the inside out, and I meet them together. I don't know. So if that helps at all, if you want to try doing it that way, oops. That's the way that works best for me. That's my favorite way to do it. So yeah. And I'm going to wipe away all of that powder that was baking. The other nice thing about baking under my eyes with that while I do my eyeshadow is if there is any fallout, it just gets wiped away with the translucent powder. So very bright under my eyes. My contour is nice and sharp. And then I'm going to use the Lorac Blush in the shade Chroma? No, Chrome. It's a Chroma. This is so confusing. It's the Chroma Blush, but in the shade Chrome. I don't know. It's like a, it's showing up really pink on the camera, but it's more like a lilac-y purple. And I'm feeling this today, so I'm going to put that just on my cheeks. And then I'm going to, of course, use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just the huge. And I don't know what kind of lip I want to do today. Probably just keep it neutral since my eyes are a little more on the dramatic side. I don't know though. We will see. I'll have to look at my little arsenal over here. I didn't realize how much makeup I really had until I had a friend come over and she was like, "This is ridiculous." Yeah, like, cause I guess to me this is like normal, but I forget that like not everybody probably has quite this much makeup. Yeah. So comment below if you want to see like a vanity tour. My vanity is pretty legit right now. I have lots of like organizers and stuff so I can see all my pretty products, which is fun because I get to use a lot of them like a lot more often. So I think, like I said, I'm going to go with a more neutral lip, so I'm just going to go classic with my lip liner. I'm going to use the MAC Whirl. And I don't know. Side note, I don't think I'm going to highlight today either because my eyes are more dramatic. I'm just going to kind of keep the focus on the eyes. I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use Anastasia. Nope, not that one. I think this one. Yeah, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Crush. Very just like light, neutral color. Nothing fancy. I've recently become really obsessed with the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. They're really, really good. Really good. So yeah, that's today's makeup look using the Naked 2 palette. I'll kind of give you like a close-up. This is what it looks like. And yeah, my hair's just natural today, nothing special, nothing fancy. And please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm trying to upload a lot in the next week or so. So yeah, have a good day.